everyone, it's 12:56 and you're watching CT Style. So Martin Luther King Jr. Day is on Monday, January 21st. It's coming up. Cities and towns here in Connecticut are honoring his memory through services and ceremonies.
Yeah, we're happy to be joined by Reverend Dr. Rodney D. Wade to tell us about some of the activities that are happening here locally, specifically in the greater Waterbury area. Doctor, thank you for joining us yet again here on CT Style.
It's wonderful to be here again. Thank you for having me. Certainly it's always a pleasure to sit down and talk to you too.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
So why is it so important to keep the memory alive?
Well, I think, our theme this year is really never lose hope. Unity always wins, and when we look at the landscape and conversations around walls and folk not getting paid to go to work, I think it's very critical that we continue to lift up the message of Dr. King and why it's important that at the end of the day, specifically when we talk about unity, it's not uniformity. That doesn't mean that I have to look like you, act like you, but the same purpose. And if we believe that this country is in fact great, then a lot of the attributes, a lot of the characteristics that Dr. King lifted up speak volumes to our current plight. And so we want to continue
coming
that
together
message.
when you mention unity.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely.
Such an important message, and I think it's wonderful that through the years, every year, we're still here commemorating him and celebrating him, and it just goes to show what an impact he made and continues to make. I mean, it's 2019, and it's going to just continue.
Absolutely.
On.
His message is still relevant.
Yeah.
You know, the idea of community, the idea of love, the idea of soul force, sacrifice, service, all of those messages resonate with all of us. It's just a matter of us grabbing those messages and really walking them out in a real, tangible way.
Yeah, through action.
Sure, and you continue to teach the lessons to the youth of the greater Waterbury area. You have a summit every year that keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yes, bigger and bigger. This year we're certainly excited about the summit. We're excited about having Dr. Edie, Reginald Edie, the CEO, president of Trinity Health Network of New England, being with us. He's going to be our keynote speaker. We have some wonderful workshops this year for the youth and for the parents. So from the area of parent engagement, how do they interact in terms of their children's education? We're excited about that. Bridge to Success is going to be coming. They're launching a new initiative around racism. Let's talk about racism. Save Girls on Fire will be there talking about identities and what that means. And then we have the Brothers of Alpha who will be there with us, and the ladies of Delta who will be there talking to our young men and our young women about self-awareness, specifically as it relates to social media and how that impacts our society. And so we're so grateful and thankful for the event this year. We expect to have a great turnout. Gil said we're going to have good weather, so we're excited about that.
If Gil's
stamp of approval, right?
Then you know. And then there's also the 16th annual memorial service as well.
Yes, this is our 16th year coming together in celebration around that service. We look forward to be a great service as it is every year. This year I'm going to be the keynote speaker at that particular event. Johanna Hayes will be with us. Our newly elected congresswoman will be with us.
So much support here in the community. So we invite all of our viewers to log on to C.B.C.C.W.org to learn a little bit more information. And Doctor, we want to thank you yet again for joining us and spreading the good word here on our show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Good luck coming up.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Doctor. Appreciate it.
All right.